it's not a single candidacy campaign either. I'm running on a full slate, including Sally Rhodes, Stuart Glenn, and Martin Chereau. And we put a rough count together a couple of campaign meetings ago, and we probably have 100 years or more of public service and community activism and public work behind us, and more in front of us. We're the gray hairs, but we seem to be the change agents. No one else wants to touch the issue of consolidation, although in the past they have. A couple of the other mayoral candidates here have had very firm and publicly stated positions on how one government could work, and another one has voted against it every time it's come up at the village board level. I've only ever seen, in a year of meetings and several evening public meetings, I've only ever seen Jonathan at those meetings. There's certainly a lot left to talk about, and we are frank and certain about moving this process forward to a referendum, which would be legal and which would be a useful way to end the conversation. But obviously we need more public conversation tonight. But we are also, because of our very wide-ranging experiences in public work, we're willing to. We're not going to go into office and work full-time on how do we get this consolidation thing done as quickly as possible and have it consume all our time. We're going to we're going to do our best to be an attractive force to fill all the empty seats on the board. So there are half a dozen boards, including the village board. There's one member who's just given up, and you can ask him why. The planning board doesn't have a full complement, hasn't had in 4 years. There are several committees that do not have quorums and cannot meet. There are sidewalk repairs that have been wanting since when I was on the board, although there's money in the budget and it doesn't get expended. There are lots of issues, and we're going to work on them all. That's because that's what we have done, and that's what we commit to do. Roll the D. How much time do I have? 5 seconds. I yield.